It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to a new show, back to a new week, and back to my channel. Yes, y'all better get in here, okay? Got some fire content as usual, okay? Make sure y'all hit the like button. I'm on the road to 10K, all right? We're on the road to 10K, and I'm gonna absolutely need your help, okay? Yes, all my pooper stars who support, okay, and represent. Y'all get in here and support and represent for real, okay? Hit that like button. Before we get our show started. But yes, Pooh, I want to welcome everybody back to a new week. I want to ask everybody how was their weekend as a self-care, self-love promoter, okay? For people who look like that. I want to make sure that everybody taking care of themselves. Yes, that's what I do here. So week by week with my audience, I let them know what I'm doing to take care of myself. Just in case, they might need, examples or whatnot. Sometimes I don't know where to start, with self-care, self-love. It is what it is. But, I recommend that you take a list, okay, of things that you're into, write them all down and do them as much as you can daily, okay, throughout the week. It is what it is. That's what your girl does. Um, Now this week, what was I into? What did I get myself into? This week I worked out. Okay, yes, I went back at it because y'all know the week before last, it kind of tore my eyes up. Okay, my eye, A H H. Okay, if you will, YouTube. Um, but yeah, last week tore me up. So this week I made sure I went back at it. Cause like, yeah, I will not be defeated. It is what it is. I made sure to work out. And what else did I do of my self-care, self-love list? Oh, I went shopping. Okay, yes, absolutely. I got me some retail therapy in. Yes. Shout out to that. Mm-hmm. Y'all know if your girl don't go shopping, I break out of the house. No, I'm just playing. But for real, Charlie gets hectic, all right? Um, that is part of my self-care, self-love regimen. Absolutely. Shout out to that retail therapy. It is. And speaking of which, before I get a show started, don't forget, I will literally sell you the clothes off of my back. Yes, you guys can shop Shay Renee's Closet via my DM anytime. All right. So shout out to that. I post what I'm selling on Fridays. And that's always fun. Now the only problem is I usually post what I'm selling on Facebook, and I don't normally get my Facebook out. But still, if you see something that your girl has on, just send me a DM. Say, send me a DM on Fridays. Say, hey, can I buy this? And I say, yeah, sure you can. Sure you right. Send me your shipping information and it's yours. You can have it, okay? So that's basically how I'm doing it. Don't forget you can follow my blog, my comment section, all right, on Instagram. And that's where you can shop Shay Renee's Closet, okay? Now listen, y'all, I almost didn't make it to work tonight because I'm not feeling good. I know sis to be lying and like, oof. One thing about it, I cannot stand to be on camera with boogers or nothing like that. In fact, I hate boogers so much that um I cut my nose hairs. You know what I'm saying? I'll cut them right out, knowing that's not the best thing to do. Because, like, yeah, our nose hairs kind of protect us from getting sicknesses. They're there for a reason. All the hair on the body is there for a reason. So, yeah, your girl know I shouldn't be cutting it out, but I got to, y'all. I got to. My bad. Oof. What's that? My bad. I don't know if that's toilet paper or not. And yes, I done had a Kleenex, so it is what it is. Uh, but yeah, listen, I'm a mother of four. Okay, absolutely. Shout out to that. I say that all the time. Um, but I have three still at home, and my last two are very little. And child, they always got something. Okay, they always bringing something home from school. Okay, yes, and who gets it? Mommy, of course. Um, I get it. Their eldest brother, he be fine. He be just fine. He has a strong immune system, out of all of us. And, you know, dad just Wolverine type stuff. So, anyway, yes, y'all, I almost didn't make it tonight, but I'm so happy to be here. Let me tell you something. I told myself, like, no, 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 that's the devil, okay? And we finna fight him off, all right, with some work. Like I knew that it was partially me being sick, but I also felt like it was like the devil. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I did. I did. Because, this morning I was feeling good, and I was praising God, and I was just, thanking him and telling him, how much, I was really just praising, the space I'm in right now, and I even said to myself, like, I love my job. I love what I do. Thank you, Jesus, and like, then here it come. I took a nap right before work, and then I woke up, and child, listen, when I woke up, for some reason, I was just feeling so bad, y'all. So bad. Like, I was like, okay, I know this ain't the flu, because I had the flu before. And I was like, oh, Lord Jesus, please don't let it be COVID. But like, for real, I was feeling like sluggish, And hey y'all, shout out to everybody who's watching. I appreciate y'all for hitting the like button. Y'all know we on the road to 10K. And I'm gonna need your help to get there. So shout out to that. And yeah, y'all know y'all hitting the button helps push us out there, okay? Pushes us out into the algorithm. It lets everybody know that the hottest late night show on YouTube it's arrived. Okay, I have arrived. The show and the host. So shout out to that. But like, yeah, I got up out the bed. I was feeling so sick. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, I felt hot. I felt weak as ever. But I ended up taking a vitamin. Went to the store to get my kids some medicine because they needed some before they went to sleep. And yeah, started getting ready for work. You know what I'm saying? I said, I got to do this. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So like, yeah, I fought the devil for sure. All right. To get here. Cause it was hard. I started telling myself, like, I started feeling bad, y'all. I started feeling bad. And then for some reason, I'm drinking on the energy drink too. Hey, shout out to you for jumping in my comments. What did you say? Please say it again. Say it one more time because I didn't see that. That went by so fast. Um, I gotta slow the comments down. And yeah, I'm in the big leagues now. I can't wait till I need a moderator. That's gonna be fun. Um, but yeah, y'all, long story short, I was feeling bad. But I'm glad to be here. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm in the building. And I do feel better. I took a vitamin and I feel better. So shout out to that. But anyway, after that, y'all ready to get into a show? Y'all ready to talk that talk? All things celebrity gossip. Listen, we talk all things celebrity gossip and trending topics, okay? I do have news in my bio, because I mess with the news. But it's rare, okay? I really don't mess with the news like that. The news be for real, for real. And I like talking about tea. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. So, yeah. Anyway, after that, let's move on and let's just get into a show. Okay, right on the curb. Politicking hour is over. All right, I'm sorry. And usually, I'd like to drop my little saying that says politicking hour starts right now. Everybody get in here and talk that talk with me. But I forgot. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, after that, let me go ahead and get comfortable so we can get into a show. For whatever reason, I like for my seat to be like sideways. It is what it is. Don't ask me why, y'all. Just it's what it is. What else is going on? Let me see. I'm not crazy about the way my camera's sitting tonight, but I just gotta make it work. Okay. Um, Let me tell you what I do here. What I do here, if you new here, I link the news to a pin. All right, so shout out to that. It's your girl Shay Renee. I'm the host of my comment section. Let's get it. And listen, we have different segments of the show. Tonight we're gonna start off with some word on the card. Okay. And then we got some social media cleans news, and we're gonna end with some rap girls. And I got one bonus topic. So shout out to that. I feel like I should have more than that, but I don't. But anyway, let's get started. Okay, word on the curb is Tammy Rivera. Okay, she comes out and talks about her daughter Charlie. Basically playing around online, and like she kind of seemed like she was upset, y'all. Um, because she felt like the blogs was following her daughter, and Charlie was playing around talking about she's engaged to be married and she's pregnant. Um, And like I said, her mama got online and was basically like, Charlie don't care. You know what I'm saying? Charlie don't care. She don't care. She don't care. You know what I'm saying? Please don't pay her no mind. And then furthermore, she made it seem like she wished the blogs would leave her child alone. Now I can honestly say I felt that. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed kind of kiddish, kind of shade room teenish, if you will. And I agree with Tammy too. Her daughter don't give no, not zero, not one F's. Okay? But as I was getting ready for the show, I thought about it a little further. I said, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me find out. Charlie might be dropping us some tea. Tammy, is Charlie dropping tea? Okay, or any hints on the cool? Because if so, bad, I'm picking them up. Could Charlie be telling us that Tammy is engaged? Okay. Yes, and that Tammy lives with her man. Because y'all know, Tammy been with her man for a while now. I see a lot of people don't know that. When Waka Flocka came out with his new boo, a lot of people were saying this and this and that about Tammy. Like, Tammy been gone, okay? And I showed y'all her man before, so shout out to that. Poop stars, y'all know. Every now and then, I will put a video together and show y'all what I'm talking about. Get y'all the tea. Drop it for real. And Tammy changed things up, baby. Okay. She sure did. She went and got a piece of a chocolate man this time. Absolutely. So shout out to that. So let me find out Tammy might be engaged. And let me find out Tammy might be with child. Ooh. Uh, I don't know. But y'all know, y'all heard it first here, okay? That's gonna be a My Comment exclusive, all right? But anyway, after that, let me move on to my next topic, which is going to be Just Hilarious. Now, we all know Just Hilarious just dropped the news, kind of like you know, a, of a Baghdad, if you will. Yeah, it was kind of like a bomb. I mean, I'm sorry, oh Lord, because you gotta watch what you say on here. But yeah, it was kind of like, it was big, if you will. You know what I'm saying, for Just Hilarious, because, child, I don't know. I feel like this is her second dude, though, in a short amount of time. But anyway, shout out to that. Cause listen, we all need love. But her ex came online and was shading her just recently. He was throwing a little shade by calling Jess ugly. Y'all, if y'all I recall, listen, we've been doing this thing for a while. Okay, y'all remember Jess had an ex named Chris. Mm-hmm. And according to Chris, Jess is ugly. He came out and called her ugly. And I said, now, Chris, according to you, Jess is she ugly now? Okay, now that y'all not together, she ugly. But according to you, she ugly and rich. So I'm guessing you'll still hit. Child, so the joke's on you, baby. Ha 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 ha. You thought you ate with that, but you know Jessica still spilling the block, so mm-mm. And then hold on, and then right after he called her ugly though, he kept it real. He kept it real. I gotta keep it real. He kept it real. He made a post that said, he was just about to hop in her DMs. When she posted the sonogram. Child, he looking for clout, I guess. And yeah, just ain't going. Just ain't going. But anyway, shout out to Jess Hilarious who did announce, you know what I'm saying, that she got a little baby. Oh my God, a little bun in the oven. All right. Shout out to that. Jess always get called ugly. Ha 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 ha. Child, I ain't got nothing to say about that one. Cause like, I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea. Okay. And with that being said, like I've been watching Jess for a while. And Jess be having a lot to say about a lot of people. She didn't calm down a long ways. I mean, she didn't came a long way. She didn't calm down a lot. But that's because she finally got the bag. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on to my next topic in my comment section, which is going to be Portia. Now listen, word on the carpet is Portia Gubadia. Baby, yes, I had to practice that a couple of times. I said, what? You say what? It's pronounced like what? Portia gonna make sure we know. Don't call her Portia Williams no more. Okay? Yeah. Shout out to that. Her name is Portia Gubadia now. Period. Now listen, y'all. Word on the carpet is Portia married a scammer child. Yes. Eek. That's what they saying. Um, Now, I said this right here, though. I said, now, hold on. First, Portia announced the news that she coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Shout out to that Portia. Um, a lot of her fans seem happy about it. It is what it is. But let me just say this. Hold on. I just feel like Portia been knew. Portia probably been knew what it was with Simon. He probably set her down. Hopefully, before they went down the aisle, child. And, just saying, like, listen, honey, where I'm from, everybody does it. Okay? It's like learning to tie your shoe. Okay? Yes, absolutely. Shout out to that. Like, he probably just broke it down for her. You know? Because it is what it is. I mean, ain't no way Portia didn't know that. All right? So, I just feel like it's what she signed up for. It comes with the show. All right. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, word on the card is Simon Gubadia. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Is that even a man's last name, child? Whatever. Word on the card is, he didn't put that thing, them dimples and that dark skin child on Portia. On Portia Gubadia. Yes. And they say he a scammer, y'all. Yes, word on the card is he has been denied his green card, his green papers, if you will, because he wants to be a U.S. citizen. And the U.S. ain't going for it, okay? Because word on the carpet is he did too much in his country, okay? So that explains why Portia is where she is. Now, I'm sure he probably got his work visa. So, he can probably come over here and, shoot. All right, so it is what it is. Like, Portia's a big girl, and I'm sure she knew what she was doing. Let's hope so. But anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on to my next topic, which is gonna be Amber Rose. Now listen, y'all. Word on, excuse me. Word on the curb is Amber Rose was seen with CJ Stroud. Is that how you say the last name? Child. Y'all know I love sports. But this story right here let me know I'm officially an auntie. Yes, I'm officially an auntie. I'm an auntie. I'm an auntie. Where I'm from, we don't really say auntie. Some people do. But most people say auntie. Like I'm an auntie. You know what I'm saying? To my nieces and my nephews. I'm an auntie. It is what it is. And I'm officially an auntie. And I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Shout out to that. Cause I was just saying to myself the other day as I was working out, I said, you know what? If she fine in her 40s, she gonna be fine forever. All right, so shout out to that. And like, let me just say, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. Oh my God, let me tell y'all, we're gonna do a cleanse next week. Anyway, shout out to that. We got a cleanse coming up next week. But I'm happy, y'all. I am with everything God has given me. And the truth of the matter is the older I get, the happier I get with it. Now yes. Health wise, I be like, okay, I wanna lose a few pounds, maybe even sometimes, when I see a picture of myself, I might feel like I want to lose a few pounds. But overall, child, please, like your girl, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, really happy. I mean, really, really happy. You know what I'm saying? Well, what I see when I look in the mirror. So shout out to that. It is what it is. Especially, let me just say this for real, before I get back on this topic. Especially because there's so many surgery enhanced bodies out here today. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's so many people who believe in surgery, you know, and just honestly can't work it like David Rucker. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now I can't say if I was 10 years younger or let me see, I would need to be yeah, I can't say if I was 10 years younger, you know what I'm saying? I might have not jumped on the surgery thing either, because I used to want surgery when I was younger, but that's baby bye. Not no more, okay? And like these surgery bodies, they still don't be perfect. So it's like, child, please. I don't know it is what it is. We all chase what we chase, right? So shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who's happy with their bod. All right. But anyway, let me get back to the story, y'all. Amber Rose was seen with CJ Stroud. I believe that's his last name. And like, yeah, I didn't know who the youngster was. Child, I had to look the young buck up. Period. But I did. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. Y'all listen. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. I'm gonna get the tea. Okay? So shout out to that. I saw who the young buck is. I didn't necessarily look him up and see how good he is, what his stats is, who he play for. Child, but I'll get the tea. I will. But anyway, right on the curb, Amber Rose was seen with the young fella, right? And now, before Amber Rose came out, she cleaned it up. She said, listen, the young buck was just giving me a ride to my car. Now, a lot of people don't believe that, Amber. They don't. Um, but let me just say this. Before she came out and cleaned it up, I said, well, it's going to take a young buck for Amber Rose. It is. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a young, impressionable man. You know what I'm saying? They can deal with all that that Amber might be doing. You know what I'm saying? In the other room. With Wiz Khalifa. Because y'all know right on the guard. Um, yeah, Wiz Khalifa said, yeah, he not, absolutely not. He not doing nothing different, you know what I'm saying, to make a woman feel comfortable. Amber is like, yeah, she, first and foremost, it is what it is. And I've said, okay, that's what's keeping Amber single. Um, yeah, it is. They too buddy buddy. You know what I'm saying? Too buddy buddy. If you ask me, they think it's co-parent, but I think it's a little more. They just still got soul ties, but yeah, it's gonna take a young man to deal with that. Okay, either a young man that's just so mesmerized by Amber and her big booty thing, the big booty ting that she comes with, or just somebody that's just young. It is what it is. I said that, and but y'all know back in the day, I recommended that Amber get with an older musician. Like somebody old, like a little old rocker, like Kid Rock or something like that. I see that for Amber. Now I don't know if Amber. Problem being, I don't know if Amber does YT Man. I don't know if Amber does YT Man. I don't know. And that's the only problem. So then, hell, throw it with a Lenny Kravitz or something. You know, somebody with a guitar. You know, I think everyone will have fun watching somebody play their guitar. But at the end of the day, after they got older, it's time to slow it down. But anyway, it would be interesting to see whatever's gonna happen with her and Wiz Khalif. Now, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? We're on the road to 10K, and I'm gonna need y'all help to get there, all right? Shout out to that. And y'all jump in my comments and let me know what y'all watching from. But anyway, after that, let's move on to our next topic on in my comment section, which is going to be Russell Simmons. Now, listen, Russell Simmons then been hit with another lawsuit. I say, eek. Child, but this man ain't worried about nothing. I know he ain't worried about nothing. I know when he be way over there, child, legs crossed, listening to yoga, probably, what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? Humidifying his air or something like that. Purifying the air. Child, I know he just be looking at the TV like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dang shame. Having an out of body experience. I know it's just like having an out of body experience. To just hear news that folks is looking for you, and it ain't ish that they can do about it. Okay, that's crazy. But right on the card, Russell Simmons. This is a trigger warning, y'all, because it's not funny at all. But word on the curve is he is being sued by another woman. Another woman that used to work for Def Jam. Her title held weight. She was a producer or an exec, one of the two. Yeah, she's coming out and suing Russell for something that happened in the 90s. I said, wow. It's crazy. And to think, like, it's nothing that they can do. This man then fled the country. He fled the country. And I know he just be just like, looking at the news like everybody else. Child, just like, it's crazy. Ain't nothing they can do about it. But let me just say this before I get out of here, y'all. Now, they do say where he lives at is very, very expensive. I mean, very, very expensive, okay? The average person, I don't think they could last. So, maybe that might be his karma. You know what I'm saying? For real. Maybe it's really, 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 really hard, you know what I'm saying, to get by where he at. And, like, yeah, it is what it is. Might be, you know, out there, I don't wish no nothing bad on nobody, so I'm not gonna say that, but like, for real, maybe that's his karma. You know what I'm saying? He might not be living all that great out there where he at. But anyway, we'll never know unless he decides to tell us. But yeah, y'all, Word on the Curve is Russell Simmons is still in trouble. Still stuff coming down the pipeline, okay? It is what it is. Shout out to that. And then after that, let's talk Chris Brown. Chris Brown has folks talking. After he recently came to his social media, he took to his social media account and blasted the NBA. He blasted the NBA along with their sponsors, which happen to be Ruffles. And I said, Ruffles, listen, this new age social media stuff. Back in the day, they would have never said nothing. Like, instead of being like Beyonce on her internet, yeah. I think they got young folks running social media. And y'all know young folks address everything. So, anyway, Ruffles, okay, the chip people, absolutely, shout out to that. Listen, I love the ones with LeBron on the bag. It is what it is. They came out, y'all, and basically tried to say they didn't have nothing to do with what Chris Brown was saying. Chris Brown basically said he was invited by the NBA to come play. And then all of a sudden, in a celebrity basketball game, and then all of a sudden they retracted. Okay, they didn't want him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They said no. They changed their mind. And I think they told him it was because of Ruffles, And like Ruffles said, no, we didn't have nothing to do with it. Now, Chris Brown said, listen, he's basically tired, of paying for the same old mistake. He also said he be minding his business, making his bag the way he makes it, and these folks reach out to him. And then, just retract every single time. Now, let me just say this, y'all. Listen, this got a lot of people talking, and, you know, giving their opinion on the matter, just trying to figure out, is it time to let it go? Why Chris Brown and not other people? Why do people pick and choose? And let me just say this about it. Hey, listen, I feel like two things can be true at once. We all know that something is going on with Chris Brown's career. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We all know something's going on with Chris Brown's career. He seems to be something bowed. You know what I'm saying? One of the balls on the pool table. Yeah, use your imagination, But it seems like the industry has gotten him out of there. Okay, it is what it is. Like for real, out of there. And like it's like every single little move he makes, every little single play he gets money wise, he has to work so hard for it. I'm surprised Drake even worked with him. Honestly, I don't know what that was about. Um, if I had to guess, I got a good guess though. But again, two things can be true at once. Um, excuse me, Chris Brown could be getting some type of mistreatment, in the industry. It is what it is. Somebody could definitely be pulling some strings to where, like, he's being treated unfairly, But at the same time, you got Chris who still be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chris still be doing stuff. He be into stuff. And that's somebody who was a huge Chris Brown fan. And I'm still a huge Chris Brown fan. Well, I'm still a Chris Brown fan, just probably not as huge as I used to be. It is what it is. Um, but with that being said, like, yeah, listen, I can honestly say Chris still be doing stuff. He does. He does. You know what I'm saying? Like, he he has not really done the best job at keeping himself out of trouble since Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, it is what it is. He has not done the best job keeping himself out of trouble since the Rihanna thing. You know what I'm saying? He still be doing stuff. He still be into stuff. So with that being said, two things is true. Two things can be true at once. He can be treated and being treated unfairly, and he can also like still not be completely had taken all steps he needed to take. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably still needs some type of work on himself. It is what it is. In this situation, I told y'all I got everybody talking. Even Suge Knight, I told y'all Suge Knight. Ooh, child. Him and his podcast. I love it though. I love it. We're in good companies because Suge been dropping tea. Now a lot of you young folks think that it's stale and it's old, but I'm still here for it. It is what it is. Yeah. Keep it coming. Suge. In fact, we're gonna talk about some of the tea he dropped on Thursday on our Express show. But yeah, um, even Suge Knight spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? He basically said Dr. Dre is out here winning awards after he did the same thing Chris Brown did. But y'all still, yeah, so y'all praise Dr. Dre and then y'all pay Chris Brown dust. You know what I'm saying? And Suge Knight was basically saying, make it make sense. And let me tell you something. Although I agree with Suge Knight, y'all, I do. I gotta agree with Suge Knight. And although I can say that he's spitting a little bit, well, I can't say I agree with him 100%, but like, yeah. Although I feel like he's spitting, I also feel like Suge Knight still mad at Dr. Dre. And I said, shout out to that child. So he's still causing havoc. He was just talking about Snoop Snoop wife last week, and now he coming at Dr. Dre. I said, "Oh Lord, yeah, he's still mad at the folks he mad at. It is what it is. Shout out to that, and shout out to Dr. Dre, okay, who got his little podcast jumping, okay, getting a little coin. I like that. It is what it is. But anyway, after that, let's move on to my next topic in my conversation, which is going to be social media cleanse news, y'all. Word on the Curb has come to an end. All right, so shout out to that. I had a funky good time with that news. It was the news really wasn't news in this week. It is what it is. It gave very little. But anyway, social media cleanse news with Jacquees. Listen, single Jacquees is on a cleanse, y'all. Yeah, he's on a cleanse. And he said he's gonna be deleting his Instagram for a while. Y'all make sure y'all can find him on FBY Records Official.com or something like that. Yeah, that's what he said. Find him on Instagram. Follow him to keep up with what he got going on. Jacquees say he need a break. Absolutely, he said he need a break. He said he gonna give one to him and his fans. I say okay, that makes sense, and I'm here for it. It makes sense. Now I do usually hate when people take social media cleanses. I do, because I don't really like when they are like, to me, in my opinion, ran off the internet. And y'all know I wrote uh ebook for it. Um, yeah, I wrote an ebook on how to help people, just run their social media like a boss, if you will. Yeah, I like to try to help people stay on it and not get ran off. Shout out to that. But in Jacquees' case, I completely understand. I do. I understand. Between him telling Trey Songz that he couldn't come to Atlanta no more, I said, now listen, Jacquees, now listen. He probably can't come to a part of Atlanta that you don't want him to come to. He probably can't come to a street, a hood, an area. But the whole Atlanta now, Jacquees, you ain't gonna be able to do like Nicki Minaj said. Anyway, so between him doing that and then arguing with his ex Dreezy online to where she didn't expose him, exposed text messages, inappropriate text messages, in my opinion, um, about his current girlfriend and their baby. I was like, yeah, ugh, please take all the time you need, Jacquees. Okay, we're gonna be here when you get back, especially because Dreezy dropping a video, child. Yeah, to duh, okay. And shout out to that. I like the song. Which we're gonna talk about right now in Rap Girls. Okay, so Rap Girls starts right now, everybody. Let's go. Now listen, Deb. Uh, listen, Deb. Nicki Minaj gets a visit from Deb, y'all, and the fans lost it. Okay. Yes. Shout out to that. Y'all know I caught it. I caught it. A lot of people were frantic. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They was frantic. They was scared. They was in a panic state, if you will. Yeah. A lot of people felt like Nicki Minaj getting a visit from Deb wasn't the best thing, if you ask a lot of people. Um, yes, a lot of people felt like, hold on, hold on, yeah. Listen, y'all, a lot of people felt like, listen, usually I be having y'all up here, and that's how I like it, for real. It is what it is. That's how I like it, for real. Let's see. Yeah, shout out to that. Now listen, a lot of people felt like Nicki Minaj getting a visit from Deb was not a good thing. Now Nicki, She made it seem like, because she recorded it, she made it seem like her and Deb been down for forever, which is true. And she also made it seem like, I don't know. I know I read somebody comment that was basically saying, now, if you gotta ask another grown woman if you was wrong for something, you was probably wrong for something, okay? Yeah, that's what I had read. That somebody had wrote in the comments, and I basically I'm guessing that Nicki Minaj was asking the lady, asking Deb, if she was wrong for what she did to Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? And what she was rapping about on Bigfoot, y'all. Yeah. Uh-huh. Shout out to that. I absolutely think that, like, that's what she had called Deb over for. And I'm also guessing that Nikki feels like that stuff that she said about Megan Thee Stallion's mama, what I'm saying, wasn't cool. I think she kind of having second thoughts about it, and I think it's bothering her a little bit. And honestly, I think that's why she's been quiet. I think it's a little more to it than just a tour. But anyway, long story short is a lot of fans felt like Deb went to visit Nikki because she's worried about her. Um, Now you say, what is she worried about, Shay Renee? Well. Y'all know a lot of people accuse Nikki of doing something. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know what it is. But they definitely think that a lot of the choices that she not making them sober, y'all. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. Uh, that's what a lot of people think. It is what it is. I didn't necessarily mean to say shout out to that. That's just one of my favorite sayings, if you will. But like, yeah, y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Feel like Nikki, she be on something. So yeah. Who knows? I can just say this. Like I said, a lot of people feel like Deb visiting Nikki and visiting with Nikki was not a good thing. They feel like it made them scared. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They feel like something is going on. And let me just say this. If something is going on, then I would say that it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's a good thing that Nicki Minaj sat down with Deb. All right? Shout out to that. I'm not mad at it. Like, maybe that's what she needs. Seriously. And I'm not saying that Nikki on anything. I wouldn't do that because I don't know, especially without facts. I wouldn't say that. Now what I will say is, I want to wish her well. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let me just say that. Let me just keep it at that. I want to wish her well because, like, listen, millions of people. I don't know if that's right, but thousands of people, okay, struggle with addictions every day of some kind, y'all. And it can be anything. You know what I'm saying? You can be addicted to food. You can be addicted to people. You can be addicted to working. Like people struggle with stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the older I get, the less judgmental I am. Like seriously, I just, like my heart goes out. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like my heart goes out. Seriously. So shout out to Nicki Minaj and whatever, okay? She may or may not be going through, y'all. So yeah, shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on and let's take Lotto and Ice Spice. Listen, Lotto and Ice Spice. Listen, both of them just might be the fart. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta keep it real. Lotto and Ice Spice, both of them combined, just might be the fart. Shout out to that. Um, because although I said fart is catchy, it is catchy. I do feel like Sunday service is the real bop. You know what I'm saying? Sunday service is the real bop out of the two. It is what it is. But let me just say this. Either way, I hope they selling records. I do. I wish the girls well and I hope they selling records. But like This is, I've been and told y'all, it's so Fisher Tyke-ish. You know what I'm saying? Um, they little beef just really don't hold a lot of weight. It is what it is. It's not the Megan and the Stallion. It's not the Megan and the Stallion situation. You know what I'm saying? That the girls are looking for. I know that's the girl. Listen, that's the situation that the girls is looking for. It is what it is. Like beef sells, y'all. It do. Beef sells. It do. I cannot tell y'all how much like drama sells. Matter of fact, I meant to tell y'all on my last show. It's like with the comedians. Who was that? Judge Mathis was telling people that he was telling the comedians to quit beefing. He don't think it looks good for us. He think it looks bad for our community. And I said, although I understand where Judge Mathis is coming from, I get where the comedians is coming from too. You know what I'm saying? Drama sells, and if they not gonna really hurt each other, it is what it is. And I one thing that I meant to say during that show that I forgot to tell y'all is, hell, I might need to find me a blogger to beef with. Like, let's get it. No, I'm just playing. But for real, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know who y'all feel like I need to come at because it is what it is. Like it sells. All right. So shout out to that. Like let's get it. If it's gonna keep the people tuned in, I like it. So yeah, shout out to Lotto, Ice Spice, and that little old Fisher Tyke. Fisher Tyke's beef they got going on, child. Yes, Ice Spice allegedly rode some little fart trucks through Atlanta and they didn't got abandoned. So they say. The trucks then got excuse me, vandalized, so they say. But anyway, child, that ain't getting the attention I think it is. But yeah, anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, listen, let's talk Dreezy real quick. Dreezy dropped some new music, and I loved it. I liked it. Okay, I liked it. I like it. I like it. I like it. First of all, if you got beef with somebody, get in the booth. Okay, and we all know Dreezy got beef with somebody. Okay, absolutely. She been beefing with Deion Sanders' daughter. Oof, child, I know Coach Prime can't stand that. These girls, you know what I'm saying? These girls, like, they'll kind of embarrass you quicker than the boys. But anyway, yeah, she then Dreezy getting into it with somebody online and then got in the booth with it. I like it. I like it. Let me just say that I like it. I don't know a lot about Dreezy. I know she been in a relationship with Jacquees, and I know she been acting like she really, really hurt. Like really, really hurt. You know, like really, 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 really hurt. Shout out to that. Dreezy seems to be taking her little breakup with Jacquees. Well, not the breakup hard. She seems to be taking the fact that he got a baby on the way hard, which I understand. I understand. You know, she probably thought that she would be the one. She possibly thought also that it would be later on too, because we all know the girls with the career, they put it off. You know, they be telling the boys, not now, not now, not now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But Dreezy dropped new music and I'm here for it. I like her song. It's called Be Duh. Y'all check it out if y'all haven't heard it. Y'all let me know if y'all think it's a bop or a flop. I like it. Shout out to that because I didn't know much about Dreezy before. So like now she's officially on my radar. And then after that, listen, let's talk Kim K. Hold on, I had Kim K and Ardell Beckham down here. Child, listen, it's starting to kick in. I got a little tired. Not to mention, I did not drink all my energy drink. I wish I would have finished it. But anyway, I'm going to talk Kim Kardashian Odell Beckham on Thursday a little bit more. But let me just say this, allegedly they're dating. Now, y'all know I told y'all that a long time ago. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. Nothing gets past me, okay? Nothing. I told y'all they was dating. I told y'all that I heard that allegedly they was dating. And I also told Kim, don't tell nobody unless she knows it's serious. Well, that's exactly what Kim did. You know, allegedly she kept it on the low and now they have come out. Okay, that's word on the curve. I will let y'all know my opinion about that news on Thursday. All right. But anyway, let's talk Shannon Sharp for a second. Shannon Sharp continues to catch flack this week. Two different people using his name for clout. Yes, it is what it is. They doing it. They using the man. And it is what it is. Eddie Griffin used his name for clout this week, along with Mace, and I'm with Shannon Sharp on this. Like Shannon Sharp said, they keep running the same joke, and it's really getting old. And I do agree with Shannon on that. Regardless of whatever you think Shannon has going on, I really think it's time that y'all find something else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Besides what's in his pants. It is what it is. Like, y'all shouldn't be worried about. Can I just say, it seems to me like a lot of men are worried about Shannon's private parts more than women are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seem to be more concerned if he's batting for the other team than a lot of women are. It is what it is. But again, I feel like they doing it for clout. Uh, Now do I consider it clout chasing? No, because clout chasing is just working. It is what it is. I'm a clout chaser. Mm, I'm working. Okay, I see clout chasers as people who work. I think Cardi B and I said absolutely got it wrong. Talking about they do anything for clout. That's why I said, what? You gonna let somebody with some clout tell you not to go get yours? Child, please. I wish I would. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with cloud chaser. It's something wrong with cloud wasters, okay? And that's why I came up with my list. It's a difference. The problem is the people that don't know what to do with their cloud. It's not the people that's chasing it. People that's chasing cloud are working, okay? The ones out here embarrassing themselves looking a dang fool, they wasters, okay? They wasting it. So you can kinda put some of these people like Mace, you know what I'm saying, on a temporary cloud wasting list, if you will. I mean, it is what it is, for real. Like Mace, out of all things you could be talking about, you want to talk about, uh, now I can't remember. I'm trying to see exactly what Mace even said. The first thing he said about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp got upset though. He didn't like it. He called Mace a fake pastor. But Shannon Sharp also said that he's finna quit giving these people the time of the day. You know what I'm saying? He said he talked to his sister and she told him to stop it. Excuse me, y'all. Okay, stand side and okay, boogers. It is what it is. But like, yeah, Mace, Eddie Griffin, all of them. In a second, you know what I'm saying? They just gonna be talking to themselves. And if I was Shannon Sharp, I would do just that. I would let them talk to themselves. Because one thing about Shannon Sharp, and his little tight suits that he wear, it is what it is. That's not, no pun intended, and no slug shot. Okay, because I don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to do that. It is what it is. But like, yeah, I told y'all, Club Shay Shay was weird. It is what it is. Um, I told y'all Shay Shay was weird for me. But yeah, one thing about Shannon Sharp and his tight suits that these people know and these people realize is Shannon has access to rooms that these people don't, okay? So it is what it is. And like, he wants to keep that. And I'm not mad at him, okay? So shout out to that. Like, yeah, Shannon trying to make sure he keeps his relationships on the up and up. And I said, yeah, that's what you do. You better not bring, you know what I'm saying? You don't, what? Uh, Tear down everything you started behind no ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. I wish I would. And so yeah, shout out to Shannon Sharp who I just gotta say, um, he needs some more new topics. It is what it is. That's it. He just needs some new topics on Nightcap. Because first of all, Club Shay Shay is doing numbers. Club Shay Shay is doing well. I was watching a YouTuber who actually broke down Club Shay Shay's interview numbers and stuff like that. And he was basically saying that Shannon Sharp, um, by his calculations, Shannon Sharp probably made a good $1 million. Mm-hmm. Seriously, like a little bit less than $1 million. He said probably somewhere like in the 800 bands, 900 band park, okay, from the Cat Williams interview. So shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shannon Sharp, who came from a huge entity to, independent, getting that bag independently. And it is what it is. Like I said, that man got connections. Seriously. So yeah, I just feel like, he needs to take the high road. Uh he does, ultimately. He needs to take the high road. And for nightcap, he needs some more topics. I'm not gonna be sitting around talking about what these folks done said about me today. Like, keep it pushing, keep it moving. You're that. And like one thing I noticed about society, people, it is what it is. Like people are so fickle. You know what I'm saying? Like they love you one day, the next day they can't stand you. And honestly, nobody even know me. Okay, let me just speak for myself. I don't even know why Shannon Sharp is getting all this flack. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why they caught giving them such a hard time. It's only one thing that comes to mind, okay? And it's like his success. His success, where he is now, like people are just coming from for him. And remind you, y'all, like I named my blog and my show my comment section because I love the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Seriously. And I was like, yeah, one day, yeah, we gonna get mine jumping. It is what it is. My comment section will jump, and be a household name. But cause a lot of stuff go down in the comments. But that being said, dang, I done got sidetracked a little bit. But yeah, with that being said, though, the truth of the matter is, I forgot my point I was finna make. See y'all, it's gonna come back to me. But yeah, ultimately, though, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. People be on people's head, in the comments. It just is what it is. Like you don't have I don't know. They be so nasty, if that makes sense. Like, um, I don't know one single person, and I mean this for real. Cause y'all know, I say, I be saying Jada White is America's sweetheart. People do like Jada White. But even people, Jada White get talked about so much. Like, I don't know one person that doesn't get talked about, except for Beyonce, kinda. You know what I'm saying? Even they be coming for B sometimes. Like, it is what it is. Now, Beyonce, I can honestly say she about probably the only person that like most of the comments gonna be okay and nice and good about. Everybody else try to get toe up, okay? Toe up. Like, if you can imagine a bunch of piranhas eating, child, or an angry dog on the postman's eye, yeah, like that. Child, they gets toe up and down, okay? Um, on Beyonce's internet, you got to be ready, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. And I just feel like Shannon Sharp got to get he got to get his skin up. You know what I'm saying? He got to get it up. And his team, Ocho. Cause remind you, what Shannon Sharp is doing. Ocho Cinco been trying to do for years, y'all. Um, y'all know. I cannot stress to y'all enough. Like, I decided to do this because I was already doing it. You know what I'm saying? I said I might as well get a bag. I was already highly invested into celebrities' lives. You know what I'm saying? Into their worlds, into the news about them. So it is what it is. And like one thing about Ocho Cinco, man, since Twitter days, Ocho Cinco been trying to do this for a while. Okay. So, shout out to that. I think Ocho is I like Ocho Cinco. I do. I like the way he carries himself. That's what I was telling my son just the other day. Because he was talking about Ocho and saying that he, recently was looking at some of his film or whatnot. And he was saying Ocho was a bad boy or whatnot. And I was like, I like Ocho. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he carries himself. Uh, Seems like a good person. I know he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, Ocho seems like a cool dude. But anyway, with that being said, he been trying to do what he doing with Shannon Sharp for a while. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Shannon Sharp for bringing him on board. Cause it was beginning to look like it wasn't really gonna happen for Ocho. Shoot, I didn't see Ocho on Twitter. I didn't see Ocho on ESPN. I mean, it is what it is, but it just wasn't happening for him. So shout out to Shannon Sharp, you know what I'm saying, for bringing Ocho on board. But even still, Ocho gotta get with Shannon and yeah, figure out what he want to talk about on Nightcap. It is what it is. Like yeah, he gotta figure it out and produce some more material. Cause like I said, I be dang if I'm gonna sit up there and be talking about, well, what's the caller said this about me today? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna check them and I'm gonna pull up and like Shannon know that like, excuse me, that's dying down. You know what I'm saying? He can't keep doing that. Ultimately, Shannon Sharp gonna have to say, you know what I'm saying? Middle fingers high to these folks. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And now, yeah, Pooper Stars, the show has come to an end. hmm So shout out to that. I appreciate everybody who came through. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I had so much fun with y'all. I did. I had so much fun with y'all. And if you catch this video while I'm already gone, make sure you hit the like button. It is what it is. We on the road to 10K. Yes, shout out to that. Listen, I remember when I had 100 subscribers, y'all. I remember when I had 300. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have come a ways, all right? And I still got a ways to go. hmm But I don't be tripping. For me, it's about the journey. It's about what's the word I'm looking for? uh Enjoying it. That's it. I just want to enjoy it. It's no different than working and being able to spend the money, you know, or working and finally being able to afford something, or working and seeing where your hard on work is going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like it's no different than that. For me, it's really, really about the journey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Shani. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments, Pooh. Yeah, shout out to you. I know you've been watching for a while. Yeah, shout out to you. I love that. Okay. I sure do. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you. All right. Thanks for letting me know that you watching and you tuned in. I love it. Shiny been a supporter for a while. So shout out to that. Okay. Yes. Thank you for visiting my channel. But yeah, y'all. Uh I always get sidetracked. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I hate when I do that. But yeah, I'm having fun with it, y'all. I'm having fun with it. And like when I get I don't even know how to put it, but like sometimes when I get stressed, because the average person gets stressed at work, like jobs come with stress. This one is no different. And when I get stressed sometimes, I'm not gonna say I think about quitting. I never think about quitting. But I just like, I don't want to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? I want it to feel good. You know what I'm saying? I want to love it. And like, yeah, that's what it is. I want to love what I do. Shoot, I want to be happy to get to work. And that's how it's been. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I just pray to God, that like he keeps the fun, keep it fun, God. You know what I'm saying? Keep it fun for me, for real. Like, don't let nothing, not the devil, not the people, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Take the fun out of it. And like, yeah. As long as I'm always making fun. And then I'll take it a step further. Like, that's how it is with life for me too. You know what I'm saying? I love to laugh. I love to have a fun time. You know, yes, Pooh. Yes. Shout out to that. Okay. Yes, you've been watching me grow and I love it. Okay. I appreciate it. Every minute of it. Okay. Yes. Like y'all who I do it for. Period. Um, it's just not about showing myself that I could do it. It's about showing, my audience too. And people who've been watching me and people who've been chimed in. Like, if you want it, go for it. Man, listen, because I'm a firm believer we could have anything in this life if we work for it. I'm not gonna tell y'all to do nothing that I'm not gonna do myself. It is what it is. So shout out to that. But like, so with that being said, I'm keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep working towards my goals, and I'm gonna always encourage y'all to do the same. Period. It is what it is, and have fun with it. Okay. Don't let nothing take the fun out of life for you. It is what it is. Like, have fun with it every single day. Shoot, I wake up in a good mood every day, y'all. Unless I went to bed in a bad mood, and that's rare for me. You know what I'm saying? I wake up every single day grateful to God, and then like I just, I let him order my steps, but like the joy starts there, every morning. So if the day curve and start to go bad or whatever, that's just the way it was gonna go. But like, yeah, I wake up joyful, you know what I'm saying? And excited every morning, every day. I open my eyes, I'm like, thank you, Jesus, for the opportunity. Where we gonna go on today? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I appreciate y'all so much. I do. And I love y'all. Y'all know I especially love y'all for loving me. Okay? If you just got here, make sure you go back. Replay gang. Okay? I need a replay gang. And I can't wait till I need a moderator. All right? Yes. And if y'all want to do call-ins, we going to do that too as we grow. So shout out to that. I see y'all Thursday. Don't forget, I see y'all Thursday at noon for Word on the Curve Express. All right? Bye. I love you all. And I especially love y'all for loving me. Bye.